Hi guys, Dr. Rob Barrington here with some more nutrition advice. I'd like to talk today about fruits and vegetables, and in particular I'd like to talk about tinned fruits and tinned vegetables and frozen fruits and frozen vegetables. Many people understand that fruits and vegetables are good for the health. The reason for this is not fully understood. However, there are two components of fruits and vegetables that are likely the contributory factors for their beneficial health effects. The first factor is the fibre that they contain, and the second factor is a range of phytochemicals that are present in fruits and vegetables that appear to be bioactive in humans and appear to have certain health benefits. Now, I'm not going to go into the details of all these phytochemicals, but eating a range of fruits and vegetables will provide you with a range of these phytochemicals that are able to protect you from disease. The fibre in fruits and vegetables as well differs. There are different types of fibre, but generally fibre is protective of disease. So if we tin or if we freeze fruits and vegetables, we want to make sure that the phytochemicals and the fibre remain in the final product as they would be in fresh fruits and fresh vegetables. If we go to canning, what we tend to find is that the phytonutrient levels of tinned and canned fruits and vegetables tends to be much lower than the fresh counterparts. However, the fibre seems to survive the canning process. So eating tinned and canned vegetables is still beneficial to the health, although not so good as eating them if they were fresh. The canning process has differing effects on different types of fruits and vegetables. If we look at legumes, for example, baked beans, all of the canned beans seem to be very beneficial to the health. Studies that have looked at beans and given them in their canned form show beneficial health effects. So whatever it is in beans and legumes that causes their beneficial effects seems to some extent to survive the canning process. I would suggest that if you have access to nothing other than canned vegetables, that they would be better than eating nothing. However, if you compare tinned and canned vegetables to fresh, the fresh fruits and vegetables will always be superior. Now, frozen fruits and vegetables in some cases are actually superior to their fresh counterparts, and the reason for this is that many fruits and vegetables after they are picked are frozen immediately, and the freezing process actually is beneficial to maintaining high levels of phytonutrients. A number of examples of fruits and vegetables that are possibly better frozen than they are fresh. If we look at fruits, in particular the berries, blackberries, cranberries, red currants, all the different types of berries, when they're frozen they seem to maintain their anthocyanin content to a higher level than those perhaps when they're fresh. And it's actually possibly superior getting your berries in a frozen form than it may be if they are fresh. So generally, frozen fruits and vegetables are actually very, very good, and they're a very quick way, a very easy way of adding fruits and vegetables to your meals. Many of them simply need opening the bag, adding to boiling water, leave for 2 minutes, and then drain the water away, and the vegetables are ready. Frozen berries can be consumed with yogurt, for example. That makes a nice dessert. They're very easy and probably much easier to use than their fresh counterparts. It's not always true. Some vegetables do lose some of their phytonutrients. There are certain processing steps that some vegetables do go through. But generally, if you look in a supermarket at the frozen produce, the frozen vegetables, the frozen fruits, they're generally very good for the health, and they're usually at least as good in terms of their phytonutrient content as their fresh counterparts. In terms of their fibre, as with tinning, there is no reason for a freezing to lower the fibre content. So fibre is a very healthy substance. It's the non-digestible carbohydrate part of the plants. Whether you eat fresh, tinned or frozen fruits and vegetables, the fibre content is one of the components within the plant material that provides at least some of the health benefits. And because fibre survives both tinning and freezing, it doesn't matter how you take your fruits and vegetables in terms of the fibre content. Therefore, what I would recommend is that anybody who is interested in their health should try to incorporate as many different types of fruits and vegetables into their diet as possible, be they canned and tinned, be they frozen or be they fresh. The trick with fruits and vegetables is to eat a range of colours, because the colours signify different phytochemicals within the plant material, and it's those phytochemicals along with the fibre that provides most of the health benefits of consuming plant foods.